Good morning, class 6. How is every one of you? Okay. Today we are starting your English reader lesson 1. Okay, tell me, do you like homework? Nobody likes. There are very few who like homework. But you have no choice, you are given homework. And nowadays, even the classwork is done at home. Okay, that is how the circumstances are. Okay, tell me, do you really do your homework yourself? Do you do it yourself? Or do you get help from somebody? What homework do you usually have? Well, almost all the answers I have got. But let me tell you about a boy, Patrick, who never did homework. There was a boy, Patrick, who never did homework. Let's read about him, and I can assure you, you will enjoy. So, Patrick never did homework. Too boring, he said. He played hockey, basketball, and Nintendo instead. His teachers told him, Patrick, do your homework or you won't learn a thing. And it's true. Sometimes he did feel like and ignoramus. Do you know what an ignoramus is? A person who ignores everything, who is very ignorant, who doesn't care for anything. So, but what could he do? He hated homework. Patrick hated homework. Then one day, he found his cat playing with a little doll. And he grabbed it away. To his surprise, it wasn't a doll at all, but a man of tiniest size. How funny! It wasn't a cat, it was a man of tiniest size. He had a little wool shirt with old-fashioned breeches and a high tall hat, much like a witch. Do you know what a witch is? A witch shows you magic. He yelled. He cried. He yelled. Save me, save me, save me. Don't give me back to that cat. I'll grant you a wish. I promise you that. Patrick couldn't believe how lucky he was. Here was the answer to all his problems. So, he said, only if you do all my homework till the end of the semester, that's 35 days. If you do a good enough job, I could even get A's in all the subjects. Do you get A's or B's or C's? Let me tell you, I always got C's. in my childhood, it was very difficult to get A or A plus or B plus. So I always got C. But see, we were really good. In my time, it was really difficult to get C. Even C was difficult. You are very lucky nowadays. Your teachers are a bit reluctant to cut your marks, and everyone, almost everyone gets A or B. So he also wanted A's in all the subjects. The little man's face wrinkled like a dishcloth thrown in the hamper. He kicked his legs and doubled his fists. Do you understand fists? Okay, did the elder brother came to you with fists, or the elder sister, and sometimes you went to them with your fists? Okay, that happens among brothers and sisters. So he kicked his legs and doubled his fists, and he grimaced and scowled and pursued his lips. Oh, I am cursed, but I'll do it. And true to his word, the little elf began to do Patrick's homework. Except there was one glitch. Do you understand what glitch is? Glitch? A fault in a machine. When the machine doesn't work, you call it a glitch. So, except there was one glitch, the elf didn't always know what to do, and he needed help. Help me, he would say. And Patrick would have to help in whatever way. I don't know this word. The elf squeaked while reading Patrick's homework. So that day, when it was reading Patrick's homework, it said, I don't know this word. Get me a dictionary. No. What's even better? Look up the word and sound it out by each letter, so that I know the pronunciation also. When it came to mathematics, Patrick was out of luck. What are the timetables? The elf shrieked. We elves never need that. We elves never need timetable. So what is this timetable? And in addition and subtraction and division and fractions, he was confused. Here, sit down beside me. So he said to him, here, sit down beside me. You simply must guide me. Elves know nothing of human history. To them, it's a mystery. And history had been a mystery to me also in my childhood. Although I am quite good in history now, and history is a mystery to some of you also now. But I'll make sure that I teach you history in a very interesting way, so that history doesn't remain mystery anymore for you. Now, let's proceed further. So the little elf, already a shouter, just got louder. There are so many shouters in your class also. And when you are in class, you get louder and louder and louder. And sometimes you get so louder that it becomes very difficult for us to teach you. And sometimes the teacher had to shout, "Come on, keep quiet, class." Now, how do you like this online teaching? No teacher shouts at you, only your mom is there to shout. But we wait for you. We really wait for you. We miss you, students. We miss you. Because we liked your shouting, we liked your making halla gulla, and there is no one whom I can scold. Come on, keep quiet. So, I'm waiting for you to come back to school. Till then, let's keep learning online. So, let's take the story further. Go to the library. I need books, more and more books, and you can help me read them too. As a matter of fact, every day in every way the little elf was nagged. Patrick was working harder than ever, and was it a drag? He was staying up nights and had never felt so weary, was going to school with his eyes puffed and blaring. Finally, the last day of school arrived. The last day of school. And the elf was free to go. As for homework, there was no more. So he quietly and slyly slipped out of the back door. Patrick got his A plus. In all the subjects he got A's. His classmates were amazed because they knew Patrick couldn't have got A's. But this was a fact, he had got A's. So it was natural for the classmates to be amazed. They were amazed. His teachers smiled and they were full of praise, like I do for you. I keep saying, Shabas, very good. These words, the words from the teachers. And his parents, they wondered what had happened to Patrick. A boy who never did homework got A's in all the subjects. How was it possible? He was now the model kid. He became the model kid. He was the best kid. Cleaned his room, did his course. He was cheerful, never rude, like he had developed a whole new attitude. He has completely changed. Patrick was completely changed. You see, in the end, Patrick still thought he had made that tiny man do all his homework. He knew it, that all the homework was done by the tiny man. But I'll share a secret just between you and me. It wasn't the elf. Patrick had done himself. So keep your words, keep doing your homework yourself. Don't wait for an elf to come to your home. No elf will come and no elf will help you. If you promise to do your homework, I'll send you the exercises. Shall I send? Happy? Okay. Then it's bye from my side. I'm sending you homework. I'll